per chicken, we can start planning a parade, Kendrick. And that's really shocking coming from Chicken, because I didn't know I didn't know Chicken rolls like that. Yeah, Chicken says we went to the championship after the night. Beat up on a little poor little Washington Mystics.
Well, you know what? Well, Chicken, you know what they always say. Winning is the best deodorant. You know, right now, the Dallas Wings got that secret 48-hour last on right now as they get a dub. 92 to 69 against the up-and-coming young Washington Mystics team after a recent call-out by the basketball coach after Game 3.
Well, I guess what he said, Kendrick inspired and fired him up to go out there and get that win today. Guess what? A lot of selfishness on the court.
Yeah, I don't know how much he fired up. He had to go back and apologize to the team. I guess.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I guess per probably Captain Kirk or the ownership. He had to go back out and apologize to the team for airing out dirty laundry out in open like that. But
I'm not gonna sugarcoat and act like he needs media training.
Yeah, he actually does.
He needs media training bad.
He actually does. I mean, his body language is bad.
Yeah,
his attitude is bad. I mean, you can't listen. We talk about.
You're not. Hey. You're not tucked away at a little small college school anymore. You're somewhat in the big time now.
Yeah, well, he's got that. He's got that. Hey, they called me kind of attitude going on right there.
He said he talked to Gino a lot this summer. I think he thinks he's Gino Anorama.
Only thing different between him and Gino actually has natties hanging out in the Raptors, and he doesn't. So that's the only difference they have. But regardless of coming in hot, doing post game interviews off a loss, the Dallas Wings did come out and play with a sense of determination tonight to make a statement, whether it was to the Washington Mystics or to their coach, saying they aren't selfish. They came out, had 30 assists tonight, played the best defense of the.
I'm guessing nobody was worried about how many shots they got and how many minutes they played tonight.
Yeah, even though Alana, she didn't play in the second half. She didn't play it. We didn't play it off the second half. Defensive player of the year.
I guess if that comment comes out again, we'll find out.
Defensive player of the year didn't even hit the flow in the second half. I
can't find a game on TV. That's because it's on Peacock. Both games were on Peacock tonight. See, it's already starting. People can't find games. They don't know where to go look for games. This is a mess, man.
Well, Brian, the game actually was on Channel 29, KFA, if you couldn't find it.
Well, I don't think he's in Dallas. That's why.
Oh, he's in Dallas. Okay, well, it was on Peacock.
Great win tonight. Yeah, right, Marquand. Great win tonight.
Yeah, Marquand, the best deodorant is winning for the Dallas Wings.
Where did you learn that at?
Well, that's all they say. The best deodorant is a win. So we'll see. We'll see can they take that deodorant on the road against Chicago. We hate to see another blow up in the post game with the Wings. If the Wings drop another one on Wednesday night, but tonight was a good night.
I'm just curious because that's funny because it's true.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what. Listen, I'm just trying to figure out what attitude coach gonna have coming into the post game interview tonight. So hopefully it goes easier for him. Questions are easier for him. He has good body language and stuff like that, and we can get through it.
Well, here go the thing. If he comes in and says somebody's complained about minutes and how many shots they got up, we'll know what player he was talking about because you said Weston didn't play the second half. So
she did not touch the flow. She had on her warm up from halftime on to the end of the game.
It was nice to see Paige play more point guard tonight. I think they actually started Paige at the 3 tonight, though.
Yeah, they started Paige at 3, but he finally wised up and put the ball in their hands. Listen, you said it last week. The experiment needs to end. Obviously, Smith she's not a starter. She's not a starter in this league anymore. All right. She had a nice little Mickey Mouse game against the Indiana Fever. They got their own problems as far as what they're going through, but we saw it today. AZ Fudd needs to be starting alongside of Rike and Paige. As far as that 1, 2,
seemed like that lineup had the most success.
Yeah, it did. She's the better defender. She's the better all-around player. Listen, there's minutes for there's minutes for Odyssey in this league. It's just not starting. It's just she's not a starter anymore in this league. She's not fast enough. She's not big enough. Defense is not good enough. She's a step slower. Now she'll have nights where she offensively can do things when she came into the league as a scorer. But as far as the worst perimeter defense lineup is when her and Enrique are on the floor together. They're really not that good defensively. My girl Georgia was just crossing her up in the first half and controlling the game. At least really keeping the Mystics in the game in the first half. And it's just like you said, when they put AZ off in there and tell, hey, go guard Georgia, all that stuff shut down and it led to a great defensive second half, and the Wings ran away and hid from the Mystics in tonight's game.
Yeah. I mean, I called this the other night. I said that we need to move on from. The experiment was over. It was nice. It was cute. It was fun. But come on, man. We know AZ Fudd should be starting. Like this is a I'm right, I don't want to be wrong situation with that type deal. He don't want to be seen wrong by going to AZ at this point, but really you need to start AZ.
It's showing up in the plus minus. It's showing up. If you watch the game, you know who's the better. You know who's the Wings, the best lineup when she's off in the game. I'm just reading the box score. Once again, AZ, she had a best night. She had 12 points in 24 minutes, efficient, 6 of 9 from the field overall. She was a
Keith, what it do, baby?
She was a plus 20. She was a plus 20 when she was on the floor tonight. The only two players who had higher plus minuses was Enrique and Paige, who had plus 21s. That's the reason why you had that you had the Wings had that big lead in the second half, because when you got three players in the game at the same time with plus 20 or more in the game, you're gonna be blowing out the other team. Honestly, had a plus 5, but like I said, that ain't nothing to a plus 20. So the experiment needs to be over, and they need to go and start this girl, and get this ball rolling, because her and Paige work well together. They know how to play. They know how to play each other together. Play together. They know each other's ins and outs, and she sprays the floor with her terrific. She's got a silky smooth shot.
That's an interesting choice of words by you.
Well, I'm just saying, it's basketball term. Listen, okay. she's got a silky smooth shot, man. That release is quick, and
I'm thinking that's why I'm getting ready to call her Icy Fudd now.
Yeah, that release is quick. I mean,
we're gonna drop the 2 Z's and pick up 2 E's and call her Icy Fudd.
Right.
They finally quit wasting the number 1 overall pick. Play their best players at the same time. Thank you, Roxy. Yeah. When AC starts in the future, Enrique needs to help bring the ball up the court to give Paige a break. No, you don't want that, because if it come across court and it's in Enrique hands, it's going up. You think Icy's got a quick release? Just wait till that ball touches her.
Enrique had her Enrique moments. She had her Enrique moments tonight where she threw up some shots like, what the hell was that?
Keith says, hell, think Maddie should be starting as well. I think Maddie.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Walk really plays some good minutes. I think Jessica Shepard and Walk should be playing. That's the most athletic lineup in as far as the front court you have with that size and athleticism. Both those women can block shots, and both can stretch the floor and shoot threes. And you saw some 2-man game walk with a walk and Page tonight. That really took Washington off the defensive balance with the in and out they was going to with Page and a walk. So I like that going. But listen, Jessica, well, I know Elena Smith was the key free agent signing, but Jessica's showing that she may be the best free agent signing.
Yeah, she had a double tonight.
Yeah, she was balling. She was the best big tonight. And remember, we talked about it in the last game. We thought the advantage for the Wings was they got all those bigs. They have with Lauren Betts, with Austin, with Kiki, and Jessica. She was the best big tonight. Had 12 points. Had 12 points, 12 rebounds in this game, 6 assists, a big time double. Was just efficient at all get out, can handle the ball, could create. So she brings a little something that Elena just doesn't bring.
Well, I'm gonna give Elena a break because she's got that mask on her face, so I'm gonna give her a break because of that, man. I don't think she's seeing she can see out of that mask.
She might not be seeing because she can't stop fouling, man. She picked up 4 fouls.
Well, here's the thing too. Everybody I know who's had to wear that mask, they always end up taking it off, or they can't play in it, and it's hard to play in that mask.
Yeah, so I guess it is.
I'm gonna give that to Alana. But Lisa Stanfield 793 says 30 says exactly. Sims was supposed to be brought in to relieve Paige, not to start. Start lineup is Paige, AZ, Enrique, Jess, and Alana with Awa getting good men's too. Yeah. I agree. I agree with you. Truth be told, I know they are paying Alana a lot, but I would not be mad if Iwalk starting with Jess. The best 5 players truly are Paige, AZ, Enrique, Jess, Awak. Well, yeah, they're paying a lot. Hey, Kendrick has said it before, guys. The money has to be on the floor. That's just the way it is. The money's got to be on the floor. No other way to get around it.
But you got to understand something. Awak, she was the number 2 overall pick in the 2021
the Dallas Wings
NBA draft. She was the number 2 overall pick. So she was picked the 2nd overall pick in the draft. So there's talent there. But I'm not saying the most athletic front court the Wings can present out there is Jessica and Awak out there. And playing the 4 and the 5 right now because Awak, what she can do, she can block shots and she can and she's not afraid to go in there and rebound with those girls. Sometimes, no shade thrown at Alana, she gets caught in the sauce in there, man. When it gets physical, she's got a chance. Sometimes she get rooted up out of there a lot. As I'm looking at her game, but she it's still early. We'll find out what's gonna happen. But right now, you're getting good minutes out of Jessica. You're getting good minutes out of Walk. And we'll see what Elena can bring on Lisa. She should be rested because she didn't play any minutes in the second half. So she should be well rested for that Wednesday game.
Miss Lisa says I said the same. Alana does need grace for the mask. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on to anything. That mask sucks. I know it sucks. I've seen every person who had to play with a mask, they end up taking it off. It's not her fault that she was cheap shotted. Oh, so we're going to overtime in the Spurs Thunder game.
Tied it up. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to overtime. She was cheap shotted by Asia Wilson in preseason over there at Moody Center. I mean, what a shot that she took. So that's why she's wearing that mask. Cheap shot artist. Asia Wilson. Never thought I had to say those words, but neither here nor there. Alana will get in foul trouble, so Awak will get a lot of minutes. Yeah, well, we know Alana, mask or no mask, she shows up to the arena with 2 fouls already.
Yeah, but you're not paying her to get in the foul trouble. She's
she's an enforcer. She's an enforcer. Yeah, and I did see her hit a 3 earlier. I saw her hit a 3.
I get that, Walt. I get that what you're saying. but she's a defensive player of the year. So when you're a defensive player of the year, you get that moniker with being on the floor. That's not fouling. So maybe it's the mask, maybe it's not, maybe it's the system, but she picked up 4 fouls in the first half, and I think Coach Jose was just done with it. So she didn't touch the floor in the second half, and that was just noticeable. So we'll see what's going on and with it. But the Wings did get a win. We're not gonna be Debbie Downers. At least I'm not gonna be. The Wings did get a big time win, that much needed win, to get their record to 2-2.
Yeah, don't style point. Don't style point, okay?
Before that big game in Chicago on Wednesday night, and that game will be on. I think it will be on KFA. I think.
I was really looking forward to seeing Chicago, but now that Bay Rakia has most likely torn her ACL, I'm not.
Yeah, I think that's torn.
Yeah, that looked bad. Alana's getting a lot of crap calls from refs. Yeah, but she kind of puts herself in bad situation.
Yeah, that last one she picked up because of herself. Roxy, she picked up that that handoff was bad, and you can't move when you're doing a handoff to the small. You just can't do that. You put the refs in a situation where they have to call it on you. Yeah, Marco, the defense was good tonight. It was good tonight. They held Sonia Centron. They held her down tonight. She basically one of the leading scorers in the W, and they held her. Let's see, 21 points. Is that 21 points? No, 17 points under her average. She was averaging 24 points coming into tonight's contest, and she only got 7 points tonight. Also, Kiki, who's been a big walking double-double, she had 9 points and 10 rebounds. Austin, she only had 12 points before rebounds. So, like I said, they pretty much handled up on the defense end of the night. Lauren Betts had 11 and 3. But what you thought may have been a problem for the Wings was the inside game by the Mystics. Really wasn't. It was advantage to Wings, as I'm trying to look at it right now. The Wings won the rebounding battle 31-24, Walt, in this game, and that's a shocker for me because I was thinking Washington was coming in the number 2 rebounding team in the W, and for the Wings to out rebound them by 7 and then out rebound them offensively on the offensive boards by 9, 11-2, that's big time by the Wings.
Well, real quick before we go into the stats and facts, let's get you paid real quick. Just 1 second here.
With your broke ass.
All right, now that we've got Kendrick for you, let's go into the stats and facts, Kendrick, where Kendrick is gonna read these stats and facts and tell us some things here about the game.
All right, let's get to the stats and facts brought to you by me, myself, and I, with my broke ass. And Walters. What's up, Walters? Let's get to them. The Wings shoot 47% from the field. The Mystic shoot 49% from the field. The Wings were 11 of 24 from 3. That's 46%. Meanwhile, the Mystics were 5 of 12 for 42% themselves. Free throws, Mystics 16 out of 20. That's 80%. The Wings 15 out of 17, 88%. But like I said, just to saying it, the battle of the boards was won by the Wings. Case in point, reason why they won the game. 31-24 overall rebound advantage by the Wings, and a big offensive board advantage by the Wings, 11-2. Let's get to assists. Sharon is carrying. The Wings had 30 assists. No selfishness going on there. They had 30 assists in this game
tonight.
Yeah, no selfishness tonight. They actually almost doubled up the Mystics. 30-16 in assists. Steals. The Wings played like good defense. They had 10 steals tonight to the Mystics 3. Blocks were even up at 1 apiece. Total turnovers, the Mystics had 19 of them in this game, which result to 23 Dallas Wings points off turnovers. Meanwhile, the Wings only had 9 turnovers. They gave up 11 points to the Mystics off theirs. Fast break points advantage Wings also 13-3 and points in the paint. Hey, we
maybe calling out your team in the press conference. It actually does work, Kendrick. Maybe it does.
Listen, Walt. Let me tell you something.
What?
A great coach, Don Nelson, always said you only got 3 bullets in the chamber on that, so he already used one. You got two. You got two more.
Got 2 more.
Yeah. If you got to go, if he ever got to go to 4 or 5, that means the team done tuned them out because they ain't listening no more. So he got 2 more to go. Points in the paint, 36-34, favor the Dallas Wings. We talked about how the Mystic were the bigger team. Well, the Wings played bigger in the paint in this game. Also, if we look at the largest lead for both teams, 1 for the Mystic and 25 was the largest lead for the Dallas Wings. Let's get to the box score, if you will. Let's talk this. Okay, let's go with this. Starting off with the starting lineup. Paige Beckers. She had 18 in this game in 33 minutes.
I think somewhere in the second quarter or going to the half, she only had 5 points.
Yeah, 5 points, but she got off in the second half. She was efficient and all get out. 7 of 12 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3. In 33 minutes, she had 18 points. She had 3 rebounds, 7 assists in this game, 1 turnover in this game. She was a plus 21. Arike, 16 points in 33 minutes. She was 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, but she did get to the line 6 times. While she was 6 of 6 for the free throw line. That's why her points were up in this game. She had 3 assists in this game. Did not have a turnover in this game. She had 3 steals, and she was a plus 21. Odyssey Sims, 16 minutes. She had no points in this game. 0 of 3 from the field. 0 of 1 from the from 3. She had 4 assists, 4 turnovers in this game. She was a plus 5.
Yeah, who's got 4 turnovers?
Yeah, she had 4. She had many turnovers and she had assists in this game.
Who's that?
Odyssey.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's probably the reason why she only played 16 minutes. All right, let's get to Elena Smith. She only played 7 minutes in this game.
Damn. At least she did hit a 3-pointer. She got a 3-pointer within those 7 minutes.
She did a 3-pointer in those 7 minutes. She was 1 of 3 in those 7 minutes. She was actually had 1 rebound in those 7 minutes, 1 assist in those 7 minutes. She had 2 turnovers in those 7 minutes. She also had 2 steals in those 7 minutes. One of those rebounds was an offensive rebound in those 7 minutes, and she was a -1 in those 7 minutes. She was 1 of 2 players that actually was a -1 in those 7 minutes. But my bFb player of the game, she wasn't a minus, and she didn't have 7 minutes. She had 27 minutes. Well, she had 12 points, 4 of 7 from the field. That's Jessica Shepard.
Oh man, and you usually don't give bigs a lot of credit like this.
This is why I'm going to give her the player of the game.
This is something new. I'm not used to this. You don't really give the bigs a lot of love like that.
Well, she was 4 or 5 from the free throw line, but she had 16 rebounds in this game. 16 rebounds. She was 12 points and 16 boards in this game. She also had 6 assists. And for a big, she didn't have a turnover in this game. Didn't have a turnover in this game. She was a plus 18. Jessica Shepard, my bFb DFW player of the game. Let's get to the bench. Lisa Clark, 7 minutes herself. She only had 7 minutes too. 3 points also.
Wait a minute, man. Wimby is shooting 3s at the logo.
Oh, he is?
Oh my God, this dude just hit a 3 from where Dame shoots at.
Okay, well, what is it? Is this game tied at 108?
Nailed a 3.
Is this game tied at 108?
I can't really. I'm looking at it, but I can't see it.
Pretty good game going on between the 2 best teams in the West Coast. Okay, Alicia Clark, she had 7 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 2 from 3.
Many minutes is
Yeah, but she wasn't starting. She had 1 rebound in this game. In this game for Clark. Maddie Seacrest, remember they were complaining about her minutes. She had 20 minutes. She had 10 points in 20 minutes. She's just trying to figure out what she's supposed to be doing.
That's a good point by you, Lisa. Paige and AJR used to being coach tough, but this guy, I think he thinks he's Gino.
Yeah. Well,
Jose.
Yeah. I just don't agree with having a crash out game 3 of the season. Your coach have to base a crash out in the post game.
I almost feel like he said he the way he was talking, feel like he lost a locker room the way he was talking.
I was thinking about that. Did he lose the locker room in game 3?
The way this guy was talking.
Maddie, one of those players we thought he may have lost the locker room winning. She had 10 points, 20 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. She had two assists in this game. She was a plus 19. Coor, 9 points in 20 minutes for her. 4 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. She had 3 rebounds, 4 assists in this game, 3 steals, 1 block in this game. She was a plus 11 when she was out there a walk, just out there battling. She had some good minutes in this game. Lee, she had some minutes in this game. She had 5 minutes.
She got 1 point. Free throw.
Yeah, but and when you start seeing Kiki going past her like she was a missing stop sign, they had to get up out of there because
come on over here and sit down with us.
She was a turnstile out there, boy. She was getting cooked. But she had 1 point in the game, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 3 rebounds in this game. She was a -1. AZ Fudd, her high scoring game as a wing. She had 12 points in 24 minutes, efficient, 6 of 9 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. She had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal in this game. She was a plus 20. And Zaza, she had 7 minutes. Most of that was in garbage time. She had 8 points. Most of that was in garbage time. She was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. She had 2 rebounds in this game. She also had 1 steal. She was a plus 2. Let's get to the Washington Mystics. Kiki, she had 9 points in 26 minutes. They played great defense on her. She had 10 rebounds. In the game, was averaging 14, so they held a 4 on the average. She had 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal in this game. She was a -12. Austin, 12 points in 26 minutes for her, but she had 4 rebounds. She was 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 1 assist, 4 turnovers in this game for her. She had 1 steal. She was a -15. Citron, 7 points in 26 minutes. Like I said, they had a 17. They had 17 points under her average. She was came in averaging 24 points. She was 3 of 6.
Did I see her take a cheap shot on Paige?
Yeah, she did swing them elbows, but they hugged it out. I guess they was okay.
Sonya's a sweetheart. She's not a dirty player.
Well, at least we're not hoping she is. She was 1 or 2 for the
listen to anything,
one rebound, 1 assist. Them quiet ones. They always the people you gotta watch.
Preseason.
Those quiet ones. They always the people you gotta watch. She had 5 turnovers in this game. She had 1 steal also. She was a -4. McMahon, 7 points in 21 minutes. She was 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 1 rebound, 1 assist. She also had 4 turnovers in this game. She was a -23. And my girl Georgia Amore, just 3 points in 24 minutes. AZ locked her up. Put a welcome to the USO penitentiary. For Georgia Amore, because she was locked up by AZ. AZ became an honorary USO tonight.
Penitentiary.
1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. She had 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 turnovers in this game. She was a -18. Dugliak, 2 points in 13 minutes for her, 1 or 2 from the field. She had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. She was a -12. Lauren Betts, she had 11 points in 15 minutes, 5 or 7 from the field, 1 or 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds for her. She was a -7. Harmon, the former Longhorn, 2 points in 5 minutes. She was 0 2 from the field, 0 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 1 rebound, 2 assists in this game. She had 1 turnover. She was a -2. Olsen, 8 points in 10 minutes for her, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 for the free throw line. She had two assists in this game. She was a plus one. Prosper to 6 points in 25 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 3 assists in this game. She was a minus 14. And Wilson, 8 minutes. She had 2 points, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. She had she was a minus 2 and walk. That's your stats and facts of this 92-69 win. BTA belt to ass butt whooping by the Wings to the Mystic. Next up for the Wings, a game against the Chicago Sky in Chicago. That will be a 8 o'clock tip off in Chicago.
Yeah. And just for people wondering at home, we will be back to our regular scheduled program of pre halftime and post game come Wednesday night.
And quick update: the OKC Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs are in double overtime.
Oh my God!
Tonight, locked up at 108 apiece.
While Wemby shooting threes at the what's the name?
Yeah.
The logo. They've ended into a double overtime. See, this is what the NBA needed though. This is the type of game they've been needing this in the playoffs. They've needed a game like this. This got a March Madness vibe to it. The first one blink loses in this game right now.
Yeah. Listen, these two best teams in the Western Conference. They've been the two best teams in the Western Conference. Oh my God, what a dunk! Women just dunking on jokers. These been the two best teams in the Western Conference. The whole year. Some people may say they're two best teams in the NBA. So they should have a pretty good series. Oh my goodness! Oh, he missed that. He missed that 3. But anyway.
All right. Well, Kendrick, let's get you paid again before we go into the press conference here. Post game press conference real quick.
Okay.
With your broke ass.
All right. Well, Kendrick, it appears that we have Arike. We have Arike, AZ Fudd, and Jessica in the post game press conference here. And let's go to them and hear what they had to say about tonight's matchup.
Okay.
They could watch what the starters were doing, and I mean they started the game off pushing the pace, being aggressive, getting stops, so I wanted to continue that.
Jessica.
Arike, y'all played incredibly well-connected and unselfish basketball tonight. After this performance, what do you think people need to know about the identity of the team in the locker room?
Honestly, we're not worried about what people think about the locker room. It's just what we think about ourselves. We know our standard. We know what coach wants us to do. We know what we expect from ourselves, and I think we showed that tonight, so we just got to continue that.
Jessica, on that free-flowing offense, your screening had a lot to do with opening up spacing. Can you talk about just how that was working, that connection and chemistry tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of watched video after the last couple games, and we know screening is an area we need to be better in as post players, so just putting an emphasis on it, holding the screen a second longer to get the guards open, and also get yourself open too.
AZ, you had some familiar faces courtside tonight, Sarah, Ice, and Khalees. Just what does it mean to have them here for you? And also, could you hear Khalees yelling during the game?
Every second I could hear her, and even Sarah, I heard her voice too. But it was amazing to have them. They don't get too much time off, so the fact that they came down here, showed some support and some love means a lot.
Jessica, just to kind of play off the defensive side of the ball, held the Washington to just 9 points in that first quarter. It seemed like the pick and roll defense was much better. How much did just having that extra practice, that extra film study really help you guys?
No, it was huge. I mean, since we've had our whole team together, we really haven't had time to practice just because we were just preparing for our first game and then the next game. But just the connection in all of the pieces on defense. It's not necessarily just the two in the ball screen, but also the backside. I think we just did a great job of flying around and covering for each other today.
You guys held the Mystics to only 2 offensive rebounds today, and Coach Fernandez has been adamant about you guys getting on the glass against them. Jess, you specifically with 16 rebounds. So was that more of a mindset change or a game planning thing? And then how proud of yourselves are you guys that you were able to execute so well?
Yeah, I mean, for myself, I know that's one of my biggest controllables in the basketball game. So knowing that they have really elite offensive rebounders on that team, I knew that we had to control the glass, and I just wanted to do my part.
This question's for Enrique. How have you seen Awak develop since she was drafted back in 2021?
Yeah, I think she, that time overseas for her where she was, a big piece on her team helped her. She came back confident. Her shot looks good. She can get to the basket. She's long. She's just more confident. She got a little bit of muscle on her, and she just looks so good from the time she was drafted to now, so I'm really proud of her.
Great.
Easy, you've scored it pretty effectively so far this season, and you've done it without the 3-ball really being a part of that. Has it been a response to just how defenses are playing you, or how do you evaluate that part of your game?
Yeah, I'm just reading what the defense and what the game gives me. I know I'm a good 3-point shooter, and people like to limit me to that, but I'm more than just that. So it's been nice to just read what's in our offense, how the defense is playing, and I have incredible teammates that get me open. Jeff?
Oh, that was
You got
pretty
yours?
much my question.
Sure.
Enrique, what does the win tonight say about this team's resilience and being able to kind of bounce back and then moving forward with your 3-game road game coming up?
Yeah, I know there was a lot of, chitter chatter about everything that happened in the first 3 games, but it's literally, like she said, we haven't even had much time to practice. Unfortunately, a couple of us missed training, but big pieces. So just having the practice that we were able to have these last couple of days and honing in on the things that we need to do on communication, on defensive rotations, on offensive plays, late clock, just all little things that you really do in training camp that we didn't have much time to do with our whole team that really helped us. And, we can't take a step back now. We got to keep that going. But this is, what we envisioned us looking like, and, we just got to keep it up.
Enrique, the team had 30 assists on 33 made shots, on 10 turnovers. Just what overall can you maybe take as a group from this game going forward on that end of the floor?
That we can just score from every position. I think we can have a lot of those games where the assist to, how many assists and how many buckets we have is really high, because if you don't have a shot, your next player has a shot, they're, more than likely going to knock it down. So just moving the basketball, I think that's, the last couple games we kind of didn't do that as much, but definitely here, moving the basketball and making the other teams guard, and, the type of offensive players we have, it's going to be really tough for people to guard us every night.
Christian on the Zoom, go ahead.
I guess my question's for Enrique. You've seen a lot of iterations throughout your time in Dallas. This is your 5th different coaching staff and as many different players on the team. Could you just speak to the investment from Bill Cameron, the GM Kurt Miller, and then also, bringing in Jose Fernandez, and just kind of the team that you have around you, which this is one of the deepest teams you've been on in Dallas?
Yeah, for sure. This is one of the deepest. And, I've said this earlier, it's a lot of people who want to be here. The free agency is just signed. She could have signed to a lot of different places, and she chose to be here. Lan could have went to a lot of different places, and she chose to be here. Alicia could have went to a lot of places, and she chose to be here. I could have went places, and I chose to be here. So obviously, AZ didn't have a choice, but I think she's happy. She's happy to be here. But we just have a group that wants to be here, wants to just get in line with what Jose has, and like you said, ownership between Greg, who's been here for a while, Kurt, new here. Jazz, Travis, Bill, they've all been invested in, what we need for this team, to the training staff, to the coaching staff and everything. So I think Dallas is in a really good position, and we just got to keep, getting better from, the bottom to the top.
Communications too.
Yeah, Pam too.
Thanks. So this is for anyone who wants to answer. So it's a fun one. After a 23-point win and the crowd rocking all night, who gets control of the locker room playlist?
We'll be all different places at this point. Maybe Kay.
We'll go to Rob on the Zoom. Rob, go ahead. 2 more.
You. Rob Jansen from the podium finish. My questions are for Enrique and Jessica. Enrique, how did the group collectively lock in over the weekend to answer the bell with tonight's high energy performance? And for Jessica, what does it mean to see everything click? And how excited are you for the team hard work coming together with the big win tonight ahead of the road trip?
I think, like we've been saying, just actually having time to practice, and even though that loss to the Lynx was unfortunate, I think like with that film session, we learned so much that we might not have learned if we would have ended up winning that game. So just seeing what we did wrong and correcting that, I think we really corrected that today. But I mean, it's still early. This was only game 4, and there's still a lot left. But like if we can take things from the film session, execute it in practice and bring it to the game, I think we're be in a good position.
The last one, Andrew, go ahead.
Thanks, Pam. As always, first for AZ and Enrique. Was it like playing with a versatile two-way big in Jess Shepard and with her talented self? How's it like playing with her so far? First for you, AZ.
It's been a lot of fun getting to play with a player like Jess that can just do a lot, both offensively and defensively. I can't believe it's only been 4 games. I've really enjoyed just each game, getting more comfortable, learning how she likes to play, her learning my game, and this goes with everyone, but I'm so excited to continue to build that chemistry on the court. But playing with Jess it's been incredible.
Yeah, and I played with Jess in college, and she was obviously amazing. So, and we've been talking our whole career about, kind of linking up and playing. So I'm just happy and blessed that we were able to do it here. I'm glad I didn't have to leave to play with her. I'm glad she could come play here. But yeah, she's an amazing player. Definitely one of the most underrated posts, in the game. And I think, here her getting a bigger role is going to show just how lethal and versatile she is. So it's just really fun playing with her.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
All right, Kendrick, that was AZ, Jessica, and Enrique. Any beefs? What they had to say?
No, man. Hey, don't see those mopey faces out there. People looking like I don't know what my role is. Like I said, winning is a good deodorant, man. Expecting.
You keep saying that, and I feel like it's one of the best quotes I ever heard you say.
I'm just saying that's a famous sports quote. Winning is the ultimate deodorant. I mean, winning is the ultimate deodorant. If you win, if you get a dub, nobody can say anything about what minutes or whatever. Yeah, you got the dub. Just got to keep getting dubs.
The win would be the shower.
Yeah, no, it's a deodorant.
If you stink and you take a shower, it's a dub.
Oh, it's just a deodorant. What that mean? That stink is still there. Just put some deodorant on, just to kind of guard it up for now. For now, but maybe more funky days ahead for the Dallas Wings. But hey, interesting what nugget what Enrique said. She said she took less money, which she was proud of for doing that. She could have went anywhere. I doubt that.
Bethany, it appears that Paige set this one out.
yeah.
It looks like the Spurs are going to go on to win 120-114 over the Thunder.
Yeah, some good defensive plays by Wemby, and some good offensive plays by Wemby, but also just some good all around good basketball.
It's going to take a Wemby injury for them to win this series.
Listen,
they didn't beat them at all in the regular season. I don't think
they beat them once. They beat them once.
Okay. Was Wemby playing?
Hey, I got a feeling. Giannis may be headed to Oklahoma City because Chet's getting exposed. All get out over there. He getting exposed. It's so bad for Chet. Chet's 7-1, and they do not want him guarding Wembanyama. They got Alex Caruso guarding Wembanyama.
That is because Wembanyama hates Chet so much that every time he sees him, he says barbecue chicken.
Barbecue, he sure is, man. He got that boy shook. But yeah, Spurs about to take game 1. Remember, tomorrow, game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. That game could be seen on ESPN between the Knicks and the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell's first appearance in a conference finals. About damn time. Took him long enough.
But going back to Enrique, I guess she was addressing the call out. From what I heard today, Jose got a lot of support from the players today.
Well, it's great. I'm glad he got support from the players. He did have to apologize to the players also for airing that dirty laundry out, and having an ultimate crash out. But neither here nor there. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Winning is the ultimate deodorant. It covers a lot of stuff. So hey, they got a dub today. They're 2-2. Let's try to get another dub on. Please, let's get another. Listen, let's just get another dub on Wednesday against Chicago. They're gonna fall. Listen, Rakeem Jackson, probably done for the year. So they're gonna be down a man. So there's gonna be a chance to take advantage over there and get a dub in Chicago before they go on a long trip. Remember, they got a tough road trip. Well, they have the Liberty on Friday and then the Dream after that. So it gets tougher on. So they're going to try to get this one in Chicago on Wednesday night.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I mean, we definitely need a good streak.
Yeah, he need something. You know what I mean? Listen, he needs something. But like I said, you got a dub tonight. Let's try to get one on Wednesday night, so the coach don't have another crash out. Like he did on last Thursday night. Thursday night. So, but yeah, all in all, good team win. Good best defense they played all season. But in this early part of the season. And need to take that momentum in Chicago. Because listen, Chicago, they're missing Rakeem Jackson, but they're a game team. I mean, they're a bunch of gamers, man.
I like Gabriela Jaquez. She's a baller.
Yeah, Gabriela Jaquez, Cloud on that team. They got I mean,
Camilla starting to actually look like she's taking basketball serious now.
Yeah, they got some dogs on that team, man, who will go after you. So it's not gonna be an easy matchup. It's gonna be a dog fight. They're gonna try to make it a dog fight. And
you still got Skylar Diggins over there.
Skylar Diggins, yeah. So they're gonna try to make it a dog fight, but the Wings gotta take what they did today with the 30 assists, not a lot of turnovers, and just a relentless defense on the floor. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Listen, the experiment needs to be over. Odyssey needs to be coming off the bench. AZ needs to be starting in the starting lineup. Listen, enough's enough. We know who the better player is. Listen. Odyssey is the backup point guard. You're basically playing both your lead point guards or lead guards at the same time. You need to splice those minutes up. So it's always going to be a point guard on the floor with the other two wing players. Your shooting guard and your small forward out there. So you need to go ahead and splice those minutes up, because if you're not going to play JJ in a minute, she's the odd man out. She's based a point guard. If you're not, then you got to start AZ and put Odyssey as the backup point guard to Page.
Well, would you like to take a look at the highlights? I have them here.
Yeah, let's look at it.
As the Wings take a look at the Wings get here, prepare to play the Washington Mystics. All right, starting lineup: Paige Beckers, Odyssey Sims, Enrique, Alana, and it said that they had Paige starting off at the 3 tonight, but it looks like they got her as a guard. So, are we still doing this positionless basketball thing?
I guess so.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Let me see Enrique. Yeah, what that's them throw up a prayer shots right there. She just did off of her. Just throw it up and pray it go in right there. So prayer answer. That was the first foul on Elena right there.
Oh, come on, Alana.
Yeah, Alana, that was the first foul on Alana.
Out of the gate.
Yeah. I mean, not even 2 minutes in the game, picked up a foul. I guess we got that strap on. You come in and walk in a foul. So, that was a three.
Kiki's another nice player. Georgia Moore. She wasn't top 5 pick, was she?
No, she was in the top 10.
Okay, so
I think she was the 8th. I think she got picked 8th.
Right. So their whole starting lineup are top 10 picks.
Yeah, and like I said, they're the youngest team in the W. So they got a future going.
Sonya was the number 5 pick, I believe. Kiki was a top pick.
Was Kiki 4?
Maybe because didn't they have back-to-back picks that year?
Yeah, they had back-to-back picks that year. So like I said, Washington got something building right here. There's a what in the hell kind of shot was that from Odyssey Sim?
Enrique. Oh, it's going up. Oh no, she passed it.
Dreams do come true.
Nice shot, Odyssey. Oh no,
I'm trying to figure out what kind of basketball Odyssey playing.
Oh no.
If you brought in to be the point guard, you need to start being a point guard. It means finding other players instead of not trying to find you shots.
Yeah, this goes back to what you said. They had Paige playing off the ball, and on the ball, and they had I guess they tried to have Odyssey off the ball. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, so
good thing he pivoted from that early.
It's kind of funny when players shoot an air ball, they're blowing on their hands like something. No, no, it's not cold in there. You just threw up an air ball. You stop that lie. There's a travel right there by Austin. I wanted the Wings to get her. I wanted the Wings. I really like her game. I wanted the Wings to get her, but she had one of those contracts where the Washington Michigan can match. And that's gonna be really interesting with them, Walt, because at some point Lauren Betts is going to get the start. So they're gonna have a long log jam where they're gonna have to one of those 3 players gonna have to go, because you got 3 starters playing 2 positions. You got Austin, you got Kiki, you're gonna have Lauren. So eventually one of those gonna have to be traded for probably better draft compensation down the road, or a player at a certain position they may need.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because you're gonna have to start Lauren Betts at some point.
Yeah. So you got 3 players at 2 positions.
He's gonna have to get some run.
So that 11 minutes, that's okay for her now, but eventually that's not gonna sit well as the season goes on. Her playing 11 minutes. As we see, Enrique, like I said, she got to the line 6 times. So she was aggressive getting to the line. Even though a shot was off tonight. But she did get to the free throw line. And knocking down those couple free throws. For 8-3. This game kind of started off slow. Neither team had that offensive rate going. Both these teams do like to put them up, but like I said, it was great defense right here on Sonya all night. Like I said, held on the 17 on the 17 on her average. This page right here. We talked about last season how Sonya was the best player guarding her last season. You see right there. Sonya got up in her, but actually got over and back. So it ended up being another turnover for the Mystic, even though they turned them on Wings back over. Let's get walks in. Oh, nice pass. This girl right here. Listen, right now you got to say she's the best acquisition, free agent acquisition for the Dallas Wings. That's Jessica Shepard.
Say that word again.
Best free agent acquisition.
What the fuck was this, Bruce?
Are you trying to say acquisition?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, great position right there. But
must be a long day for you, pal.
At least she wasn't fouling.
Yeah, it must have been a long day for you, pal.
Good look, nice pass by Odyssey, but just missed the bunny by Jessica. Good action right there. Good defense. Here's Odyssey. Bring the ball up. Got a little Iverson cut on the page. A little dump off. Yeah, that's one of those hey, wing of the press shots. Enrique throws up there. What the hell was that? Was that attempted to jump off? Like people,
I guess, man.
Like Elena was fighting, like she was fighting the tip. Here's Paige.
No comment.
Oh, come on, man. How you get blocked going to come on, how you get blocked? Come on. That can't happen. You gotta go strong, you gotta go stronger up there. Up there, girl. You gotta go stronger than that. Blocking almost knocked the ball back out on her.
Okay, let me switch the highlights here. Real quick. Let me switch them real quick.
Okay. Thank you. If anybody wants to know, while Walt's switching up the highlights, there was another game in the W tonight going on as we speak. It's the let me see, who is it? The Portland Fire hosting the Connecticut Sun. Somebody's got to win.
That's a marm.
Connecticut Sun are leading 71-69 in Portland. Connecticut trying to get their first W of the season. Trying to beat the Portland Fire in the Motor Center. Boy, Motor Center went down ever since then. I mean, it's getting hot hills out the hot hills up there. What's going on? So.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we're back to it.
Yeah. Okay, let me do this real quick.
All right.
All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so Odyssey comes down court here. We find Maddie. Oh, here's the three from Alana.
Yeah.
Nice three.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah, that was the 1 point she got. That was a one highlight. It went downhill from there. She started picking up fouls after. Anytime you got more fouls than points, you didn't have really a good night.
That's a good point by you.
Yeah, that's a real good point. Yeah, she didn't play. She only had 7 minutes. She almost had more fouls than she had points. She had minutes in the game. You only pick up 6 fouls. That's it. Guess coach was saving her for herself.
It's an astute observation by you, sir.
That's it. I'm on fire tonight, man.
Yeah. That deodorant comment really put you up there.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, you ain't heard it. Listen, man, you ain't heard anything yet, man. We got a long way to go this season.
Nice three from Paige.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like I said, Paige was efficient tonight, man. She was efficient with a 3-point shot. Like I said, she didn't have that many points in the first half, but she really took control in that second half. But when she shot the ball, like I said, it was efficient. Didn't rush shots. Didn't force shots. She took what the defense was giving her. That's easy. Listen, mouse in the house. Listen, I like my girl Georgia, but there's no way in hell she's gonna sit up there and guard AZ for
Nah.
at any point. AZ just shoot over the top of her. That was a mouse in the house on the perimeter edition.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, where you going? Where are you going? Honestly,
where you going? Honestly,
get crossed over, boy.
Back.
Honestly, my way held to the bench. Go to the bench after that crossover. She was already walking over there.
Look, Jessica passing that ball up. Okay, nice put up Enrique on the fast break.
I mean, that's what Jessica can bring you, man. She is a passing big, an elite passing big, man. She's a playmaking big. So
Enrique for 3.
Yeah, with that Iverson pin down right there with the 3 splash. I think that was the only 3 she hit. So, but at least she got that one in there. So
right. Okay, and we're back. Thanks to a little promo there that we had to do there in the middle of this game. All right, AZ Fudd with the ball. Step out. Nice little elbow jumper there.
Yeah, elbow jumper like that. Like I said, the most fluid shot on the team, man. As far as, I mean, it's just an easy, fluid stroke, man. She gets that thing off quick.
Look at she's soaring through.
Yeah, listen, every game she get more confidence and confidence, so that's good. She get more minutes, so she's scoring more. So,
ooh, Jessica, don't do them like that.
Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, with the spin back to the baseline. Yeah, you got done like that. That was you. Yeah, that was you. That was you. Got done like that. That was you. Don't look around. That was you. Everybody know it was you. Look at Lauren Best saying, "How?"
Are you?
Look at Lauren Best. Look at Lauren Best looking at her like, "How's she playing more minutes than I am?"
Are you? How dare you not give Jessica the respect she deserves? AZ. Oh, AZ. Okay. Icy. I'm sorry. Icy Fudd.
Look at her.
We're gonna drop the Z. We're gonna drop the Z's and add 2 E's.
With the double team, show strength.
Okay, Paige.
Yeah, there's no way. Listen, I love my girl Georgia, but there's no way in heck she can go. She can keep her out of any. If they're gonna put Georgia on her.
Oh, there's Enrique. There goes Enrique launching it up.
Yeah, that was a what the hell shot you doing. That led to a lay in on the other end.
Yeah, well, good thing we're up.
yeah, there was. I guess they was up 24, so I guess you want to try shit. So,
okay, Maddie.
I think she missed that.
Okay, Maddie. Good shot. On the cut, AZ. IC the Page B.
Yeah, the Page. Another timely 3. Like I say, Page was on it tonight, man. Efficient. Every shot she was shooting. Like she had that confidence it was going in.
Well, this is the second half because this is 4 quarter because in the first 2 halves, she only had 5 points in the first half.
Right.
She racked up all her points in the second half. So oh my God, look at that. Look how icy that shot is.
Yeah, man. It's a full shot.
Ooh, nice.
As she gets more confidence, you're gonna see her more taking the ball off the dribble, not just being a 3-point shooter. She's just not a 3-point shooter. She can
good pass, Paige.
Yeah, good pass. She can dribble the ball and create for herself and her teammates.
I would love to see her in the starting lineup if I could just get that. Maybe I have to wish on that for Christmas too.
Christmas was a long way.
Lauren Betts. I see you, Lauren Betts.
Season be over by then. Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I have to wish for it next year because I can't get it this year.
See, we be having another draft going.
Yeah.
That's Alana right there. Elena right there. I see her with a mask. She don't need a word now. She ain't playing. I don't know why.
Well, we still gotta let the nose heal. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
If she ain't playing, it's only a case of emergency. She can just let it breathe.
Enrique launching them up still 82-60, just putting them up. Oh, Paige, may I have this dance, please? Yes.
Oh man.
Yes, she just did that.
Yeah, that floater, man, just that was crazy.
Lord. No wonder she's my favorite player in the WNBA right now.
Miss Beckers.
And it's not just because we went viral last year at her press conference. Oh, Zaza.
Yeah. She has some of these, every game she has one of these crazy shots that she either goes in or looks like it's in the going. I think she's the most, really to tell you the truth, she's the most one of the most athletic players on the team, if you ask me. She may be the most athletic player on the team.
I might agree with that. Yep, and the Wings take it 92 to 69.
Yeah, great comeback win after that debacle against the Lynx last Thursday. Like I said, we after the post game, we said they need some time off, getting the practice facility and work some things out. They had that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Look like a team that look at a lot of film practice. Had some come to Jesus moments, and got it all straightened out for the night. It showed getting a big dub over a team that, like I said, really came in on some momentum. Had some couple overtime victories, and really was playing some good basketball. And to beat them down like not just beat them down like this. Good character win for the squad. So next up, like we said, Washington. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep that deodorant on the armpits, Walt. Gotta keep that deodorant on, man. Gotta keep rubbing that deodorant on, man. What you want? The gel? You want the powder? You want the rub on? You want the splash? What you want, man? You want the spray?
Yeah. Shout out to Jose. Come on, Deborah. Come home.
Hold on. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Shout out to Jose. We trying to say he was on something last
No, I'm saying Jose, come to Jesus.
Come to Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, get off the coast. Get
Yeah. Thank you, Jose. Come to Jesus moment.
Come to Jesus moment.
Yeah, come home to Jesus. Jesus loves you.
He had to apologize for that come to Jesus moment. I ain't never seen nobody apologize for going to the altar. I ain't never seen nobody apologize for going to the altar.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It came full circle today. Yeah, it came full circle. Okay, so the Wing. Let's take a look at the Wings' schedule here down the stretch. Because Kendrick is really excited about Friday night. I mean, this is excited as he's ever been. It's gonna be hard for him to see the game, but he's excited about it because we know that the Dallas Wings are gonna be playing Friday night, and that can only mean one thing: when the Wings play on Friday night, we headed to Ion Television.
Yeah, guys, that Chicago game is gonna be on USA.
Okay,
USA Network.
Yeah, I think Wednesday games are on USA.
USA Network. So that game's gonna be on there, and then you got the Friday game on Ion 6:30 tip in the ATL. Seeing Adrian Reese again. Hoping she won't put the U2 small on the whole team like she did last time. She was.
Come on, Lana, don't let her get away with that.
Yeah, Alana's revenge game. I'm calling it right now. Alana's revenge game. Alana's revenge game on that one. You gotta get your revenge, Alana. You're defensive player of the year. Can't be letting nobody call you too small. What you doing? Then after that, let's see what we got up next. On a Sunday on NBC this coming Sunday, 2:30. Tip on NBC/Peacock in New York to face the New York Liberty.
Oh, that's the Sunday game. That might be an ESPN game.
That's NBC.
Yeah.
NBC.
Oh, Peacock game. Okay.
Yeah, Peacock. NBC Peacock. Then
next Thursday
is
the Aces.
It's the Aces. Like I said, it gets tougher. You got the Aces. Headed up there before.
Be headed to Vegas in June for the Wings Aces game. June 25th.
Yeah. So got that game. With Ace, and then let's see. They
then go to the Storm. They come back here for the Storm. Blage is coming to town. Maybe she's gonna be performing a song when she comes. You know,
yeah, that'll be on the USA Network.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Then we see the Sparks. Oh man, that's a 9 o'clock start too. On June 5th, and then we go to Minnesota for the Lynx. Then the Mercury going here. I'm actually interested in seeing this Portland Fire game. Kendrick, we going. The Wings are going to the Motor Center for the first time.
Oh, well, come on, man.
About the Motor Center.
Listen, it ain't what it used. It ain't what it used to be. I think Connecticut finna get the dub. There, it ain't what it used to be. Man. It ain't what it ain't. It ain't the House of Horrors like it used to be, man. So you know,
the Mystique is gone.
The Mystique left. Listen, I don't listen. The Mystique left after 1 year. It was hot. It was hot popping on after 1 year. Then it went and left, man.
Okay, then they're gonna take on the Aces here again. They come back and then we fly to Seattle. I really don't like their travel schedule this year. The Wings. Then they go to Seattle. Then they go to the Aces 25th June, which there's rumor I could be at that game. We got the Lynx on the 28th, and then we will start the month of July off with the Connecticut Sun, aka the Houston Comets.
I'm pretty sure Connecticut probably saying, "Damn, we hope y'all can't get to Houston fast enough." Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord. I mean, they really bottom out, boy. I mean, they bottom out.
You think a Watt can help guard Asia? We don't seem to have a problem with beating the Aces. I think the Aces have a problem with us because we run a small lineup on them and we get them with that one. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so Kendrick, so Wednesday against Chicago, no Rakia Jackson. It looks like we don't even know if Skylar Diggins be out. She got dotted in the eye the other game too. So,
man, listen, chance to get a win.
Yeah,
chance to get a dub.
Sneak in there and get you one.
They already
let's go streaking, Wings. Let's go streaking.
Yeah, the line on that is Wings 1.5 point favorites in that game. Already the line's out. Starting up 1.5 point favorite in Chicago to get the dub. So y'all favorites. So yeah, man, go in there and get the win. The favorites. Tickets as low as $93. You want to get in that game.
Oh, okay.
And for anybody in ATL, if you want to get to that game, about $194 to get in that game.
Well, the thing is, they had a good crowd in there the other night because I was watching them play the Aces. It was loud in there.
Yeah, the New York Liberty. Next Sunday, if you're in the Big Apple, $59 to get in that game right there. Walt's talking about going to the Aces game later on in the season. $25, $27 to go to that game.
That's right now. By the time it gets that price will be up. But I'll have a media credential, so it won't matter. Okay.
Toronto. Look, whoa! Washington, $283.
Yeah, you better believe it. Because that's AZ Fudd's hometown.
Again, Washington, $257. You got Minnesota, $165. That's Paige's hometown. So, hey, I'm looking at all these things. Well, damn, but they're making money now. These high ticket prices.
All right, man. So we'll be back on Wednesday night. But until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live Wednesday night when the Wings take on the Chicago Sky. And if you're hearing the sound of my voice, and you want to check out the show or tell a friend to check it out, you can now listen to this show on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, TuneIn, of course, always Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch.
Oh yeah,
but
Twitter.
Yeah.
We're twitching.
Huh?
We're twitching, man.
Yeah, there you go. So if you want to check us out, the episode will be up probably in an hour. So if you missed it, or if you want to go back and listen, just check us out. But we'll be back on Wednesday night.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content to see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. It's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.